friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Jen from City Living with a Country Heart. Welcome to the Crazy. Okay, so in today's video I decided that we were going to do some bread. Bread has been a frenemy of mine for a really long time. I'm trying to find a recipe of bread that I can somehow manage to make it seem or taste or feel or anything like the nice, wonderful store-bought bread that we are generally accustomed to. I have failed on numerous occasions, and in fact, I'll be honest with you, I already did one today. I forgot to add the butter in. The dough was already on the machine, already on the dough hook. I was like, let's try to get the butter in now. Didn't work, but the kids got some free Play-Doh out of the deal, so I guess it works out in the end. So I've already started to activate my yeast. The recipe did call for the water to be 110 degrees and to put 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast into a bowl and let it get happy in there. So we have done that. Okay, so I have the yeast in here. It says till it gets foamy. It's foamy. So I figured today would be a good combination of somewhat healthy with homemade bread, and then let's just throw in some homemade chocolate cookies on top of that. So we'll see how this goes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the milk, the sugar, and the salt, which I thought was kind of weird because from what I have seen, salt can somewhat deactivate the yeast, but we're going to follow and do what the recipe says and not forget the butter this time. Ooh, and I wanted to add too, this is the recipe that we're doing. We're going to use the cookbook for kids. I looked in the back and there was a bread recipe, and I was like, hey, you did really good for me on my some more cupcakes. Maybe you'll be my friend with bread. I'm really hoping, really hoping. Now we're going to add in 2 1/2 cups of flour. Now we're just going to go to the back counter. We're going to get that onto the stand-up mixer with the dough hook, and then we're going to continue to add in some water. Okay, Jen. We're going to continue to add in some flour. It does ask for 3 to 3 1/2 cups. We put in 2 1/2 cups already, so we're going to start off with another half, and then just kind of take it at a tablespoon at a time per the recipe. So, I just want you guys to see just a little bit right there. Do you see that in my flour? You see that? That is a timer that my 1-year-old just threw in my flour. All right, buddy. You want to come here? Come on. Alright, we're back. So, we're just going to kind of turn this dough out, make it into a little ball. So, get that going in. Make it into a happy ball. Alright, hopefully this baby does its job. So, greased bowl, boop. Towel, 1 hour to an hour and a half. So I figured in the meantime, I would go ahead and clean up my bowl, and we could go ahead and make some chocolate chip cookies. Let's see how it works out. Alright, now on to the cookies, and you guessed it, it's from the same cookbook. The Cookbook for Kids. Hasn't done me wrong, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm preheating my oven to 350 already. Alright, so we are going to mix together the flour, baking soda, and salt, and then we're going to go ahead and set that aside. Now in this bowl, we're going to combine the butter and the sugars. We're going to put it on the stand-up mixer just to make life a little bit easier. So it's 1 1/4 cups of butter. And that's a room temperature butter. Now, 3/4 of a cup of just regular granulated sugar.
Can I help you with something? Can I help you with something too, Mama?
Okay.
Bring the bowl a little bit.
Yep, I sure can. And then we need 1 cup full brown sugar. Here, I'll just move that over there for you.
Don't see a little bit of go.
And it wants it to be packed.
Okay, that works so weird.
Yeah.
Mom.
Now we're going to go put this on the stand-up mixer. Alright, so we got 3 eggs here. We're just going to add those one at a time.
Mama, can you get all them off? Daddy, why do you tell me I want to be on my stool?
Because he loves you.
It's only for one thing, Mama.
So we got the chocolate chips all mixed in. We're going to go ahead and just put these off to the side. And we're going to turn our dough out. Oh, woohoo, it has risen. Very happy about that. Just going to punch out our dough here.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Can I help you mash it? I want to touch it. Yeah, it's gonna taste so good when it's baked.
Alright, we're going to roll it now.
Okay, then what we're
We're
gonna
going
do?
to get it into this oiled
Okay.
pan here.
Where's that going?
Dad, I think a package was delivered, so Dad's going to go get his package.
That's gonna be our package. So I'm going to put it in there, Mom. What? Oh, we're going to find it.
Do it together.
Why are we doing it together?
Okay. Good job.
I I'm just gonna set the timer. I'm gonna
Alright, we're gonna get a little butter here.
okay.
Yes, I'm using my fingers. Ewy booey.
We could just pour on there and put it. Wash your hands.
I did wash my hands. I would never touch our food. I don't stick my finger in my nose and touch our food. Who does that?
I don't know. I don't do it.
No. Okay, so we're gonna put this back off to the side and let this rise again for 1 more hour. We're gonna take our flour infested timer.
I wanted to do it.
Oh, here, you gotta get it to the 0, so twist it to the 0, okay?
What's the 0?
You know what a 0 is. Okay, so I'll just put that back over here.
What did I do?
So,
Did I do the right thing? Did I write code enough?
no.
There's nothing like a Pokken.
So now we're just gonna scoop our cookies.
Yeah, just put it on there.
Oh, Scarlett wants to show you her Hatchimals. She's very happy. Her babies are hatching. Oh, I can't get it. Hold up.
Do it one-handed.
I'm trying, dear. I'm trying. Those are her cute little Hatchimals. She's very proud of them. The mom and dad version, I have some macadamia nuts here.
Can I eat some macadamia?
Yep. So I'm just gonna pour these in there, give them a little mixy. Okay, I'm gonna start cooking. Alright, so we're gonna put our cookies into the oven. It says 12 to 15 minutes. My oven is usually on the lower side of time, so I'm just gonna set my timer So I'm just gonna set my timer for 12 minutes and we'll check him in 12 minutes. See you in 12. Oh, the timer has gone off. Let's see. I did put them in for another 3 minutes. I made it the full 15. Oh, my kitty's butt's over here, so we're gonna put these ones on the back. Alright. Woo! Those look good, right? They look good. I think they're done. We'll see. Get them some wire racks. Alright, those look good. Okay. We'll bring you over to the little kitty and say hi, huh? Do you want to say hi to the camera? You say hi. Are you helping mommy? Say hello. All right, so this is where we're at with the bread. I went ahead and just put a slit down the middle, put some melted butter on top. It's getting ready to go into a 375 degree preheated oven for 20 to 22 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer there. Hopefully this comes out good, fingers crossed. Cookies look great though. They're over here cooling. And of course I had a little nibble, and yes, they were good. All right, we'll see you in about 20 minutes. The bread came out of the oven. This is what it looks like. Looks delicious. We're just gonna go ahead and cut into this. I'm gonna do a small slice here. It's still a little warm. Still a little warm. Oh, okay. Not sweet. Denser. Denser than what I would like, but there's some good stuff. All right. Alright guys, so for the final review, I have to say that both of these recipes were a pass. Super excited about that. I've had no luck with bread, like none whatsoever. This flavor is wonderful on this recipe for the bread. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to rise as well as what it should have with adding the salt and all the things, but clearly that doesn't make a difference, which is awesome for me. It is a little bit denser. It's not as airy and lovely, you know, as store-bought, well, some store-bought breads anyway. But it's still a pass for me. It's something that I'm totally going to use, totally going to feed the kids. Issue for me too with bread is storing it, and because it's from scratch, from homemade, it doesn't have any preservatives in it, so I don't have the best way to store homemade bread at this time. I do have the bread box, which I've tried that as well. In a day and a half, my bread is, So if you guys have any suggestions on the best way to store homemade bread, please leave it down in the comments below. I would totally appreciate it. The cookies, of course, they're chocolate chip. It's still a total pass for me. Are they, the delicious, super oily, yummy goodness that sometimes we want from a cookie? No, but it's still absolutely delicious. I loved them. Kids loved them. Dad loved them. The ones with the macadamia nuts in them as well came out great. Super excited about those as well. So all in all, I think today was a double pass. A double pass. Wow. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You naked! Get out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. All right, guys, it was great doing this with you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!